Good morning. Should have really picked this up a few hours ago, but I thought now is probably a very good time. So, you have seen, I've been working on this, and the engine's removed, it did. We now have a 2.5 for it, but that is for it in a memento. Can you see the people?
Yeah, hello people.
What are you doing over this side of the garage?
I don't know. I'm lost.
Well, this came in recovery because the pump belt gone, and it went to another garage and they couldn't get it to run, and now Mr. Namo's doing things. Also, it's Mr. Namo's birthday yesterday. He was 111. Go wish Mr. Namo a nice happy birthday. So Mr. Namo's going to do pump timing, fixing something. And this one has arrived.
Ta-da.
And it's got a John connected to it. It wasn't John's birthday the other day.
Can you just come and just
Yeah, quite happily. Ta-ra!
So what's happening here? Also, hi.
Handbelt, glow plug, 2 CV2.
So, yeah, this got dropped off and the customer is waiting. So, all hands on deck. John's going to be doing this one and trying to get this one straight back out. While Mr. Day is doing this.
Yeah. Can't miss that, no?
Yeah. Well, we're going to leave them to do what they's doing. Mr. Namo the other day started working on this, and unfortunately, turn that down to make it easier. Unfortunately, we didn't pick a camera up to actually show this thing getting done, but it was completely missing. I've probably got a picture, I'll see if I can get it, but there was literally just a big hole, like all of that. So, got this out of a donor van and this bit, because I think this bit was completely rusted off, and I done all this yesterday. I wish we would have recorded that. And now I think Dice is going to work his way around, I think. This bit is the next bit. And I been working on this. This was the crash damage one that we got a while ago, and we were thinking about bringing it back, and is it feasible? Yeah, this is how that looks. And it's sort of supposed to look a lot more not rippled and buckled. It's all rippled by there. And yeah, the chassis leg. Yeah, it does also look like it's twisted by air as well. So this thing wasn't really fixable. So the engine come out. So my job now, John did start doing a bit of the wiring before that thing turned up unannounced. So I'm gonna get the new pedal box put in. Wiring's John's job, because this man's got a lot of unsure wiring. Also, probably gonna have to change that heater box as well, because I don't think it's gonna work, which means this dash is gonna have to change, which means it's not gonna be the cool red that matches the rest, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna get that pedal box put in, and then I'm gonna start tackling this, and then that can get ready to go in here. I have put a camera, you ain't going to see it, but I have put a camera up there, which is hopefully recording that. I'm going to go in here and do pedal box stuff. I'm not going to be able to record it because there's not really going to be an angle to see anything decent. When that is connected in there, I'll probably try and pick a camera up, and we can go from there. So enjoy that time lapse. Well, there we go. So I fit the pedal box. Oh, it's a bit dark, but that's all fit. Everything's back to where it should be. And just swapping some mounts over because the mounts are different. So I need to get them sorted out. Change a few of the auxiliaries and whatnot. And then I'm going to probably look at putting that where it needs to be. The van that you see Mr. Namo working on that come in as a non-starter, that's just left. So there's that one done. And the 2.4 that you've seen John working on. Unfortunately, this one, you're not probably going to be able to see now, but unfortunately it has stripped all the thread in the tensioner. John's going to have to take the sump off, stub shafts out, so that he can get to the sump to take it off and try and repair that. Yes, he's all of a sudden a lot busier than he was. Gonna have to try and solve that problemo. I'm gonna have a little bit of a play with this, try and get this a bit more ready to be put in. That's gonna be my plan. So might try and put you on a time lapse and you can have a little watch you see. Wish me luck. Well, I am sorry. I have been a little bit lack with picking the camera up. We are trying. We're a tad bit busy. I think last time you seen was doing something to this, and then I ended up helping John because the van that was here that I was telling you about, I ended up helping John while he was getting all that lot done just to rebuild the drive shafts, and yeah, didn't really pick a lot up. But as you can see, it's gone because Yoni did it.
Yeah.
So now that you've done the problem van,
Starting the bigger problem van.
yeah, and that problem van would be wiring and the amount of it.
Yeah. Oil gauges, BP gauges, radio gauges, other gauges. Yeah, so obviously average 2.5 spot, we don't do this, but this one had to be dashed through out because it's nearly a van, which is no problem, minus these problems. We've seen like the wires on the seats and stuff, but obviously they're all on the doors. What's going through the door looms and stuff, is it? Yeah. Look at that, they're coming out the doors.
Yeah.
And the thing is like, that's pulled out of there, which hasn't really been yanked. There's cables like it just going to things.
There's something going to somewhere, and then the actual loom is been cut and added to and removed from, literally.
Yeah, well that was all just powering bits of everything, that radio. So we're going to pull this loom out now and bin it. See, the mobiliser's been cut and twisted. But we're going to rip it out so there's nothing left, minus his doors.
So Mr. Yoni's going to play with that, and then he's going to be going between this one and that one to do wiring things. Well, we're going to try and get something of John from over here somewhere. My job is going to be a service on an early 2.0 boy, on an early 2.4 with an early air filter and 2 batteries covering, and just see it down the bottom there, the fuel filter, right down there. Cool. Well, I was going to record this as a standalone little video, but because of the battery situation, I might hold off on that one and wait for one that isn't like that. Might be very fun to do. So I might even put me on a little time lapse by here. That looks quite good, doesn't it? So I'm going to put me here. Going to go sort John out with one, and then we can, yeah, so time lapse time. No idea how well this audio is going to turn out. I have been trying to learn how to do it, so bear with me. But here's just me just doing the service and struggling like all hell just trying to get this oil filter out, or sorry, fuel filter out. And then here's just a few clips of John going from van to van, swapping wiring looms over and just trying to get things how they should be. Like I said, I am sort of still trying with this editing software, so bear with if it doesn't sound very good. Well, I was a pig, as you've probably seen from the over there. I think it was there. That was a pain to get into. I had to try and wiggle my arm down here, get that in and out, and yeah. But that's done. Just literally just need to chuck the oil in it. I need to check the oil pressure switch. It's got a flashy oil light, so I did notice that this one isn't even connected, and this one is all corroded and yucky. So give that a clean and connect that up, and hopefully that will resolve the oil flashy lighty thing. Not gonna lie, I was a bit of a pain. Stuff on the floor by there. And as you probably seen from the footage, because I know the camera's been moving and it's currently just there. Filming just you.
Just
doing
me.
this. How's that going, sunshine?
Well, change the heater box. Test out most of the rat nest of wiring.
Yeah, that is the heater box out of that one.
Obviously all the cables are different and the plugs are different.
Ah, I haven't got the other ones. Yeah, the other ones have got like a circle on the end. Where these are more of a... There you go.
Yeah, in positive the cables are all in different positions on there as well. That's done. Delete this bit of
Thing.
nastiness.
Getting somewhere.
Ah, we just got to put that in here, but technically now the engine can go in.
Ah, that's what he was saying. That's what needs to go in, which is the new one. And all the old stuff by there. Well done, Mr. Yoni. I'm going to chuck some oil in here. Do that sensor. Quick check over for an MOT. And then I am done on this one, which means I can install that engine into the front of that van. Well, when I'm over there doing that, I'll pick the camera back up. So I'm going to leave you to a time lapse. Enjoy. Well, there's all that. So you had a little watch you see of this thing actually get in our engine, which is perfect. Exactly where that should be. So next time you see this, I'll be starting to put everything back in where it needs to be. But her heart is back in. Mr. Yanni has done electric things. The dead van is now up there.
With a surprise.
Huh? Oh. Right, if you can pick that from what he's just said, then fair play to you. Took me a second or two and I knew exactly what he meant. But next time you see the yellow van back, it will be losing a little bit more of itself and getting put elsewhere. But yeah, this thing's now got most of its wiring loom back. A little bit more that John needs to do, but it looking good. She's a 2.5. The motorhome, that's now gone because, well, she needs to go for MOT and get stuff done. I'm not 100% sure what this has filmed and whatnot, but this spare tyre's got to. Bumper bracket, tub. I think at some point he did, there it is over there. He did test fit that. You've probably seen, I honestly don't know how much that has, but yeah.
Is it still going?
I could not tell you. But
Happy birthday, buddy.
anyway, we're going to get ourselves gone. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I know it's probably not been very full of footage, but we've been busy eggs. Anyway, we're going to get ourselves gone. If you like the video, massive thumbs up will help. But we're going to get ourselves gone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with our dumbass. And as always, take it easy.